Not so long ago, I had the pleasure to catch a guy off guard that really surprised me. I'll tell you how it happened. Muhammad Ali was going to do a stunt for us involving some children. It was about hero worship. We thought that we'd get some kids to write a poem about the champ, and while they were reading it, the champ would appear suddenly. Well, it didn't go so well. I'll have to confess it to you. The kids didn't quite know Muhammad Ali, not the youngest ones of them. And I was desperate. I wanted to do something with this marvelous opportunity. So we sat down, and I began to talk to the champ, and he never realized the cameras were rolling. And here's a rather candid glimpse of a special man.
Out of your character, because you come on like a whirlwind anyhow all the time. Yeah. Does it feel wrong for you to come out easy and slow and soft? No? Because
I'm known for this on TV, and I'm champ. I figure they recognize me easy. That's what I do, but I can change.
Nobody, you don't have to. They're gonna recognize you. That's not the problem. But the way I always visualized this as a kid's thing was I was trying to capture the hero worship of a kid. Mm-hmm. I want to get down to the bottom of what a guy like you means in their lives, Jeff. Mm-hmm. Now, you see, the story as I see it is what you did on the way up, and like this little kid, this Paul. I think he had something great about this confidence. Mm-hmm. Now, maybe he had a point. Did you come on too strong? Did anybody ever tell you, do you ever debate with yourself about you? Maybe you are overconfident for some of these people?
To them, yeah. To them.
To the opponents?
No, to the kids, whoever's watching, they might understand it. Because what gave me my confidence and what gave me my courage, they never heard that teaching or that wisdom or that power. So therefore, it might look strange or boastful to them, but to me, it's not.
No, but you're not being like, you're putting on a little something when you do that, when you pound the table and everything like that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but even the rest of it, you're scaring the people that you fight with, or you're trying to unsettle them. You're trying to psych them out a little bit, aren't you?
It works. It psychs them out. Sometime it do it, sometime it don't. You psych yourself in. Get yourself on such a spot until you have to go. Predict around. I'm gonna get him. He's in trouble. I can't lose.
Did it ever backfire, Jeff?
Yeah, when I lose.
No, but I mean, did it ever make you overconfident?
Yep. Not just that itself. It was not the verbal talking made me overconfident, but just in my heart. And my will was overconfident.
Was there anybody who sort of gave it back to you in the same way?
A couple of them. Archie Moore gave it back to me.
I'm not talking about fighting now, but I mean psyching you out.
What, out of the ring?
In any way?
No.
In that department, nobody has ever done your style, never made you feel, what the hell is he talking about? Or, what has he got that I don't know about?
By me coming out with the style, if they try, then the press and the people will say, well, he's just stealing from Muhammad Ali. So I get to call him the original of this type stuff. Yeah. So they'll just say he's copying from Muhammad Ali. Like they say, Evil Knievel is the white Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's the black Evil Knievel. See,
I don't see any comparison.
They mean being courageous and doing things that, like a man jumping on 14 buses with a motorcycle. This is real life drama. He could die. He could get.
But I mean, when I had dinner with you, I know that that's not you, champ, coming on with all this bluster and
natural. It's a show, it's showmanship, and it's promotion, it's imagination. I wrote something once. It says, the man who has no imagination stands on the earth. He has no wings, he cannot fly. It takes him. You Candid Camera series, you know better than anybody. It takes an imagination. You say, hold it, no, we go over. No, let's talk to this kid. No, come in this way. It's imagination. And imagination makes a man progress. So if you don't have it, he stands still. So this is all imagination. I'm gonna fall. I'll get the grill in Manila. The money. You can't with me, mother.
But that $8 million, that's real.
That's real because the talking and the controversy and the selling myself and the salesmanship has attracted enough people in the world to pay all these individual tickets and dollars to make up the $8 million.
Are you getting so you believe your own stuff now, Jay?
I know that I am the greatest fighter of all time.
No, well, I like it. Did you send yourself that bill?
No, I knew I had it in me, and I just talked it, and I had promote the fights. I believed it. I had to back it up, and I really know I can do it. I didn't just say it to
some people
myself.
in my life I've met who are absolute fools, and they think they're the best.
Well, some may think it, they may not be, and you may know reasons why, but there's no reason why. What I did to Joe Frazier was real. He could not answer the bell, regardless of the talking and the bragging. I did it.
Will there come a
George
time
Foreman
when
got
you're
off
not,
the
Jim?
board. When I'm not what, living?
No, not the greatest in the world.
Yes, sir. As soon as I get too old.
And, well, how do you know it's not now?
Not yet. Not after what I just did to Smoking Joe. I could go easy with no trouble for 5 years, and after that, I'll be about 37 years old. Then it would be dangerous.
Were any of those guys fighting at that age? Any of the top
Oh,
fighters?
Sugar Ray fought when he was 45. Archibald fought when he was 51. Did pretty good. And a lot of them fought, but I want to get out at about 35. 2 more years and I'll be ready to retire.
Well, you want to retire before you go downhill a little bit, won't you, please?
Well, I could go on and go on and go on until I've completely be knocked out. But I could go 2 more years without going downhill. I am truly the greatest fighter of all time. This is no act. I am the greatest fighter, not nothing else. God is the greatest overall. But boxing, I am the fastest, the most colorful, the prettiest, the most talked about, the most intelligent, the greatest fighter of all time. Don't you think you're the greatest TV man of all time?
I was hoping you'd ask me that. When I look at a show that I'm in, I hate it. When I think about this program and doing it all my life, I'm disappointed. I wish I had done something more important in my life. When I look
What's more important than making people happy? I've sat up and watched your show, and tears have came to my eyes watching people be surprised, watching little children.
That's why I wonder if a guy with all your talent, aren't you sometimes sorry that you couldn't do great things for many, many people?
I can't do nothing no greater than what I've done.
Well, I wish I could feel that way.
I feel that way. How many millions of people are you meeting when you go on television? What other way could you meet and make happy more people than that? You can't figure it out yourself. Maybe there's some, but you can't figure it out.
Or maybe a lot of people say that you're just doing a crazy program full of ridiculous
those people
comedy.
are crazy because watching the show, I mean, I catch myself watching Candid Camera. I was thrilled to meet you, Allen Funt. I want to see him. You look so dignified. You look so distinguished. You look like the fatherly, intelligent. Well, you like a wise man. I don't say you are, but you look like a wise man. We're not on TV, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, man.